Hey folks, Duker Daz here. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these videos. I thought I'd just jump on here and let you know how the channel's doing, how I'm doing, what's going on with me, and maybe share some things that are on my mind at the moment. First of all, let's talk about the channel. Things are going well. Getting videos out like I said I would. Been trying to get at least one video a week out, and so that's going well. In fact, the last video I did was the Jeek Bo forum for White Eyebrow Kung Fu. It's been getting good views, and I appreciate you all for coming by and checking that out. It's a style that's near and dear to my heart. I love White Eyebrow. I keep it close, and that's why I haven't shared very much of it. And so, for you guys to come by and see that video and give it the love it deserves, I can't thank you enough. It really makes me proud. But I want to tell you something about that video, and you're probably wondering, Doug, why didn't you say much in that video? Well, here's why I didn't. During the making of that video, I did like 20 or 30 takes. Somewhere in there, I really don't remember because at the time I was so dang angry. By the 20th and 30th take, I lost all thought of what I was doing. I just wanted to be done with it. Normally in my videos, when I'm showing a form or talking about a technique, I like telling you things about each movement so that you'll know how to do it right. I want to make sure it's just right for you guys. And unfortunately, that didn't happen in that video. Every time I'd make a move, I'd forget my line, or I'd mess up the form, or I would trip over words. It was a mess. So finally, by the 20th or 30th take, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to say the name of the form and do the form. Just get it over with. I wanted to be done with that video, put it to bed. It was a nightmare. And it turned out really good. You guys have really given it the views and the love it needs. And I think, again, I'm going to say thank you for that, because I really didn't think it would get the views it's gotten. No, it's not 100,000 views. It's only 29 views, but that's more than some of my other videos have gotten, and to me that's pretty cool. I'm glad to see that one doing well. And I do plan on doing another video like that one. The next form in White Eyebrow for me is Sub G. And I will be doing a video on that form, and I'm going to do it in the same style as that Jeek Bo form, so keep an eye out for that. I have an idea for another video, and I haven't quite figured out how I want to do it yet. It's a new segment called The Angry German. And I may have talked about it before, but this time I really want to get into it. And so what it is I'm going to say nice words in an angry way in German. And so I want you guys to give me a nice word in English that you want to hear in German. In an angry way. Okay. I think it'll be really funny. So down in the comments, make sure you leave a word, okay? And if it goes over well enough, I may do it in other languages. As you know, I'm a big fan of learning languages. For some reason, I just love languages. I really, really do. So I think this would be a great way for me to share that love of languages and also have a fun time doing it. Another video I've got in the works is I am working on another gaming video. I just got to collect some more stuff for that one. Movie reviews. I'm still planning on bringing that back. In fact, I did see a movie here recently that I want to do a review on. I just don't know if it's like cream of the crop, because you got to understand my quirkiness when it comes to movies. I love horror. I love martial arts films. I love action. But the best ones are the cheesy, I mean really, really bad horror movies. Some other genres that are really cheesy I like also, but horror is like the cream of the crop. I love cheesy horror films, and the cheesier the better. In fact, I have a rating system I'm thinking of doing as well. But I'll get more into that later. But if you all can, another thing you can do for me, if there is a cheesy movie that you think I should see and do a review on, leave it down in the comments as well. Because I've seen some doozies. There's one. I'll give you one. Just put it out there for you guys to check it out. It's called Garden of the Zombies. Came out in probably the early 80s. Super bad. But man, it's so cheesy. It is really worth the watch. It really is. Something about, if I remember, it's set on a prison or in a prison, and they're having to deal with toxic chemicals, and something about these toxic chemicals turned them into zombies, and it goes south from there. But great cheesy movie, one of my all-time favorites. But yeah, that's another idea I have for bringing movie reviews back. I'm also a big fan of foreign films. Some of the movie reviews that I've done in the past on some really good foreign movies, and if you'd like to see that as well, let me know. I'll be glad to do those. And I say it all the time, this channel is not just for me, it's for you guys as well. So if you have any ideas that you would like to see on my channel, please do not hesitate to share them with me. I will be glad to put something out there you guys will enjoy just as much as I will. Now let's talk about yours truly, Duger Does, aka Doug. I've been on a diet. I've lost 25 pounds so far. And what's kind of funny is, before I started this diet, I'd already lost most of the weight I've lost before I even started this crazy diet. I lost 20 pounds just eating normal. And then when I started this diet, which I've been on for about 4 weeks now, maybe a little longer than that, I've only lost 5 so far on the diet. And what's funny is the diet said that, according to the diet, the website that I was on, it said that I would lose 22 pounds in 14 days. Well, guess what? Only 5. That's the only problem I have with this diet is it doesn't work like it says to. But I do like how regimented it is. It has a very specific menu and what's on the menu. It's called the hard-boiled egg diet, and for one person, 2 weeks, 18 eggs. Or no, 18 eggs per week. So you're eating 36 eggs in 2 weeks. That's a lot of dang eggs. And yes, I do know that eggs are supposedly high in cholesterol. I spoke with my doctor, and he said that the cholesterol that is in eggs isn't as high as you think they were, and there's nothing wrong with me doing this diet. So that's what I've been doing, and I've kind of diverted from the diet this last week, trying other things to see if maybe that'll shift gears in how I'm losing weight. Because on average, for a guy my age, my height and weight, I should be losing between 5 and 7 pounds a week. I may be losing a pound a week, and that may right then. So, trying to fix that. Other than that, sorry folks, I apologize. Normally, I'm wide awake this time time in the morning, but apparently I didn't get enough sleep, so I'm ready to go back to bed. And I probably will after I finish this video, because I've only had maybe about 2 hours of sleep, so I'm ready to hit that bed. But guys, I want to thank you for coming to watch my videos. Thank you for coming to my channel, giving it the love. Means a lot to me, and I say all the time, the more the merrier. So if you haven't subscribed, please do that. And always give me a like, and do not be afraid to comment. I love having a conversation with you guys, and sometimes it gets deep, and I really like that. I don't get that very often in my real life, and so it's nice to share ideals with other people. So this is Duger Does saying do good and deuces. Bye-bye.